I can only play it in the first. I can't only play it in the first position. It's just that I'm afraid if I move my hands, I'm going to drop it because it's a. The neck is like the size of a regular guitar, and the body's like a ukulele. If it sounds like I'm ragging on it, I'm not, because this is meant as a backpacker. You're supposed to be able to haul this down on your back down the side of the Grand Canyon or take it out camping or whatever. And so by definition, it has to be small, it has to be light. You don't want to carry a dreadnought on your back when you're out walking around in the woods, unless you're Ronnie Cox in Deliverance. And then there's all kinds of other horrible problems that you run into. But it's kind of a cool guitar. Especially for what it's made for. Obviously, it sounds kind of, you know, tinny. It's not going to have a big body sound. But as I was playing it, I was thinking, it kind of has this strange sound to it. And so it's like, it might be worth grabbing one of these just to, you know, fool around with, like recording, because it has such a peculiar sound. You could get some kind of haunting weirdness out of it. But as a backpacker, I talk to people who do like kind of serious backpacking, and what their criteria is for a guitar that you're going to go backpacking with. They're different from, you know, what you're going to want to play on the porch or what you're going to want to play professionally. The two most important things are how much does it weigh, how big is it, and how durable is it. And this seems pretty sturdy. It seems like a pretty sturdy guitar. You can feel like it has some heft to it. So I don't think you could, I mean, if you fell on it, you'd smash it to pieces. But if you're generally careful with it, I think it would hold up pretty well under tough conditions. And it's really light. I mean, it's a little bit long because of the scale of the neck, which is pretty close to a regular guitar, if not, you know, the same as a regular acoustic. It's probably, I think it's a 24, the neck is 24, so I think it's, you know, roughly the same as a regular guitar. And yeah, I don't think the wood matters so much. It's spruce top and it's mahogany back and sides, but I mean, seriously, look how big it is. It's not going to make a huge difference in the sound. It comes in a bunch of different colors. It comes in, you know, this natural color, and it comes in black, and it comes in red, and it comes in blue. Don't get the blue, because blue attracts bears. They'll tear you to pieces. I just made that up. That's not really true. There aren't. But don't get blue. And another thing is when you're backpacking, unless you're throwing it in the back of your car, another consideration is going to be airline carry-on. Does it fit in the luggage compartment? And obviously this will. I mean, depending on what kind of plane you're flying on, you know, an SG case will fit in the carry-on too. So that's really not that. But this is a small case. The case isn't much bigger than the guitar, and the case is kind of neat too. I think I'm going to show that as well. It is a soft-sided case with like the interior is hard, so it's like it's smooshy out here, but it's much more durable than just your regular gig bag. So it is a pretty nice case for this guitar, and it obviously comes with it. And I think it's for what it is. This is a super guitar, and lists at $199. Probably you can find the guitar for $150. Maybe even a tad less than that, but I mean 150 is a good bet. And for that money, I'm assuming the case will generally come with it at that price. It's a pretty good deal. It's hard to convey how sturdy it feels. It feels much sturdier than you would think, because it looks so dainty. But I think it could take a beating and still play. So this is the Rover RO10, and from Washburn. Nice guitar for what it is. And it also sounds kind of creepy, so you might want to get one and, you know, record some, you know, creepy sounding ukulele music with it.